This is amazing. This is history being unfolded in front of us on how crypto is changing the way we interact and we transact around the world. We've got to be able to distinguish between the facts and the fears. And these.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra foolishness. Go ahead, throw on those shades, buckle up, and let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. Total cryptocurrency market cap creeping back up to around 2 trillion, currently up 2.5%. BTC 41K, ETH almost 3K, XRP in that number 6 spot, 79.80 cents, up about 7.5% in the past 7 days. Checking out the coin fair value, we got XRP at 85 cents versus 79 cents. Taking a look at the XRP chart here, we can see the previous bull run, these 3 moonshots, and right after the halving, we can see the uptrend for XRP. In the current cycle for XRP, we can see the previous halving here, and we can see the uptrend for XRP. If you take a look at the bear market here for XRP, you can see the downtrend. But currently, you can see XRP still a slow but steady crawl up to the top. Crawl, walk, then we rocket. Still waiting on XRP to catch up to the party. And for some fireworks here for XRP still to come. XRP setting up for that next face melting pump. An advisory group from the Arab Monetary Fund has listed RippleNet as a direct alternative to SWIFT. The Arab Regional FinTech Working Group has recently released a practical guide for an Arab central bank looking to understand the nuances of the burgeoning digital assets market. Wrath of K, the Arab central bank, mentioning Ripple as an alternative system in 2 places. All roads lead to the bridge asset. If you got a bag, welcome to the party. We're just getting started here. 211 million XRP moved by crypto whales as XRP trades in the 79.80 cent range. Massive amounts of XRP being moved behind the scenes once again. I wonder what's going on. Large crypto investors have shoveled over 200 million XRP coins as XRP shows an almost 4% rise. Ripple says, why does Europe have a thriving fintech scene? Managing Director of Europe, Cindy Young, joined the Tech Talks Daily podcast to discuss current trends in the market, including trends in digital payments, crypto adoption, and financial regulation.
Some of this, but is there anything you can say about it and the impact that the uncertainty is having across that industry?
Yeah, I mean, for those that may not be sort of fully aware with the whole sort of challenges, it really boils down to one single, legal question, and particularly in the US, right? And that question is whether or not XRP, the digital asset, is an investment contract under the US securities law. XRP is a currency. A lot of the major branches of the US government have already determined that to be the case. And when you look outside the US, there's really not one country around the world that has classified XRP as a security. So, I mean, SEC is at the moment pursuing essentially this approach of regulation by enforcement, where a lot of other places, like UK and Europe, where we see more regulation, more progressive regulation that is about developing clear laws, rules, frameworks to allow innovation to happen. And this lack of regulatory clarity essentially is hindering innovation and growth, honestly, across the US. And we need more of that clarity, which we have in other parts of the world.
The show's almost over and XRP's coming for that top spot. And while the USA lags behind, the rest of the world and the 1% diamond hands in the know continuing to pile up on those big bags. The Chamber of Digital Commerce, we applaud the bipartisan inquiry into growing trends of the broad SEC Gov voluntary information requests to the crypto industry. These requests create an undue financial burden on companies who in almost every case need to engage outside counsel to help produce and review the requested information. They are time-consuming, costly, resource-draining. Companies that fail to respond may put themselves at risk for enforcement actions. We support tailored and justified requests for the market information. We do not support what increasingly looks like the SEC Gov enforcement, finishing expeditions targeting the crypto industry. We look forward with interest to seeing the data the SEC Gov provides in response to to the bipartisan request and thanked the signatories for their continued oversight and their support of balanced regulatory policies for crypto digital assets in the blockchain industry. Citizens of the Future says, how does the citizens get a separate company to investigate the manipulation behind the XRP lawsuit? There are massive amounts of red flags that are being ignored from crypto law US documents in regarding SEC officials' bias incentives. Chamber of Digital Commerce also says the future of blockchain development and innovation depends on our policymakers. Join us May 24th this year's DC Blockchain Summit featured speakers. Early bird tickets are available. Representative Darren Soto, Tom Emmer, Stephen Lynch, Hester Pierce. Bank XRP says looking forward to this moving much faster than has been going on. USA needs to get on before they miss out. Earth Angel says, are you guys going to discuss the ETHgate and the corruption they have brought into the industry? Bank XRP says, how about the SEC state what at the very least the top 10 cryptocurrencies that are not securities according to the SEC for the people you are paid to protect? Gary says, curious about how to research public companies. Meet Edgar. Payment infrastructure news, a guide to ISO 222 in 2022. Migration for banks, financial institutions, and anybody trying to move value. Quote, the ISO 222 migration might be challenging, but it presents an opportunity to future-proof payments, infrastructure, and increase transparency in the system. All roads lead to the bridge asset, the interoperable one. Squawk Box, these knee-jerk reactions to want to regulate crypto could have significant unintended consequences that could undermine the national security of our allies. Crypto has played a key role in Ukraine being able to defend itself against Russia.
Really, I think the two things that you hear most about crypto or Bitcoin in particular, one, you hear I coined a word that I guess is a word, but it's used for nefarious purposes, whether it's money laundering or in this case, it's nefarity. It's used for nefarity. And then the other is the energy usage and climate change and all, and that as well is the two tropes that you always hear posited by bears or people that are negative on it. Is she onto something though? Is Senator Warren onto something? Should we be concerned about the use of Bitcoin for things that we don't want to happen?
Like Senator Warren stated yesterday in the Senate banking hearing that she was surprised by the facts that she learned talking to the technologists who are providing analytic and forensic data to law enforcement. Here are the facts. There is zero evidence or data suggesting that cryptocurrency are being widely used to evade sanctions. Both the FBI and the White House have issued statements just in the past couple of weeks saying that cryptocurrencies are a poor tool for sanctions evasion. FinCEN from the Treasury Department has also said they're not seeing cryptocurrency used to evade sanctions at a wide scale. I think this is a non-issue, and I don't think some of our members of Congress are listening to their own administration. And look, Joe, the most frustrating thing about this is that the story we should be focused on is how cryptocurrency has played a very significant role in Ukraine being able to defend itself against Russia and deploy life-saving aid on the ground in Ukraine. People have donated over $100 million in cryptocurrency to Ukraine. Look, the team that launched the official crypto fund of Ukraine, they testified in Senate banking yesterday, and they stated that it took them 10 minutes to set up the infrastructure to create that fund. 10 minutes. And then the Ministry of Defense was able to purchase and deploy critical supplies on a 24-hour turnaround. This is amazing. This is history being unfolded in front of us on how crypto is changing the way we interact and we transact around the world. We've got to be able to distinguish between the facts and the fears. Right. And these knee-jerk reactions to want to regulate cryptocurrency could have significant unintended consequences that could undermine the national security of our allies.
Senator Warren, why she want my bags now? Load up while you still got some time. Linda P. Jones says something big is happening with XRP. Approximately $250 million XRP have been moved between exchanges during the last 24 hours. Are we getting ready for a XRP Victory, Relist Party, Flare Network, Songbird Explorer, Costin Explorer have been upgraded 4.12 and is now available. 451 days Ripple has been fighting not only for the company, but for the whole cryptocurrency space. If the SEC Gov actually went after the bad actors, but going after groups that are trying to do right is wrong. 1,372 days, ETH ran free, creating a money printing monopoly. Drain the swamp. Free the standard. More grants, more XRPL devs. Also, here's a Web3 Monica Long. Welcome to the club. Vitalik Buterin, co-founder of Ethereum, now he's fighting for the crypto's future. The Prince of Crypto has concerns. Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin fights to fix the world he created. XRP meme guy says this is the shirt that he should have worn. The sky is ETH, ICO wells, ridiculous gas fees, doesn't scale, conflict of interest, and no 2.0 is not coming. With that being said, XRP Standard Production says, I don't know who did this, but I love you. Gary Gensler, someone hacked my chirpity. John Deaton. We got Joel Katz, Brad Garland House. We're coming for that top spot. If you got a bag, welcome to the new 1%. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock News. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Peace out, Crypto Moon family.
Welcome to the party. This a moon party. Hey, this a moon party. Hey, welcome to the party.